Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Fresh Balls Lotion for Men, 3.4 fluid ounces. Doesn't work quite as well as spray-on versions, and leaves residue on hands which you'll have to wash off. It's a revelation, and keeps me much more comfortable in a much cleaner manner than powder. The stuff goes on wet, and dries to a powder, but it kinda leaves white marks all over the place. Since it dries to a powder, whatever you touch with your hands gets white all over it. However, the size of the bottle is smaller, and you get less for your money. It does have a scent similar to a cheap cologne that you'd wear in middle school. Don't expect to be undressing around any women prior to showering, or they may walk out on you. So much better, and easier than powders, and it's comfortable, and reduces sweating, odor, chafing, etc. There was ball-scented powder everywhere, and it was awful. This stuff works so well. Balls have never been fresher. Now it's time to find a special someone that may agree. Anybody. He has reported the dry fresh makes a big difference in his package after a hard soccer game. A stick of deodorant does a better job, and costs less without making a mess. Received this as a Christmas stocking joke, but it is no joke. Working outdoors in Florida, things get pretty sticky down there. This stuff keeps them fresh, and dry, and minimizes chafing from all of that hiking. It dries fast. The scent is very mild, and it helps the boys stay cool and dry. First day after application of the lotion, he was amazed at how fast it works. It does dry, and leaves a slightly powdery, but glidable product on the skin that somehow works to keep one chafe-free. Boy, does it feel good to have a product that isn't white powder that cakes on your nuts like batter, and makes your boy smell great. This stuff works so incredibly well, and each 3-ounce bottle lasts a little longer than a month. Product was sticky, and wet going on, and stayed wet feeling for a while afterwards. Easy to apply with no real mess, and then it keeps you dry all day. Second of all, it is kind of sticky, and last, but not least, it does not have a great scent. This lotion noticeably eliminates odor from sweating in the crotch area, and that's a positive. Great product, would recommend to anyone who workouts, or lives in the South, keeps everything fresh, and helps with not chafing. First bought it as a joke for a friend, but he was super excited, and worked as promised. Kind of works, but not nearly as much as some talc, and it's kinda girly smelling. He loves it, does the job, and works great. Prevents chafing with no weird residue. If you're having issues down there enough to shop for something like this, it's definitely worth the purchase. Fresh Balls is first a lotion that you apply to your groin area, and when it dries, it turns into a powder that keeps the area nice and dry. It works good, but the scent is like a cross between a wet baby diaper and stale old lotion. Might be better for sports, or something that you wouldn't care about how looks like down there. It leave a lot of white residue, but it doesn't keep you dry, or prevent the smell. In return, it was Christmas time. He gave me a lovely painting of desert scenery. It's wet, and then dries as a powder-like substance, but not messy like talcum powder. It gets a little messy if you put your briefs on before it is completely dry. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.